Welcome to another exciting episode of Tell Us Another One with jokes, sketch, stand-up and improv comedy. And now, please welcome your host, Marco Liberati.
Thank you. Hello and welcome to Tell Us Another One. We've got a great show lined up today. We're doing jokes, we're doing sketch, we're doing stand-up and we're doing improv comedy. Before we start, just want to let you know a little story. I'd just like to tell you a little story. Today, I walk into the lounge room and my wife's watching Maths, Married at First Sight. You guys familiar with this show? So there's a couple and they're on the couch and they're getting questioned by the experts. So I'm watching this show and I'm thinking, okay, this is interesting. And there's a guy there, a long-haired kickboxer dude, and he's got his wife there next to him. And the experts are asking him questions and they're giving him some information. They're saying, mate, listen, you're in a relationship, okay? And you know it's a marriage. It's not a fight. You're not in the boxing ring. She's not your opponent. She's your partner. And it's okay if you lose a fight every so often. Okay, you don't have to win every time. It's not a competition, and it's okay to say sorry. And I've been in the room like a minute, and the wife turns to me and she says, "Say sorry." What the hell is going on here? I've done a bit of a back check. I'm like, okay, let me think. I've just walked in the room. I've come from outside. I've done the lawns, done the gardening, done the weeding, manicured the place. It looks fantastic. Gave it a nice clean. Before that, made lunch, cleaned, kitchen's clean, dishes are clean. I'm thinking, what have I done? And then I thought, hang on a second, let me just do a back check. I've rolled back 2 full weeks. And I'm thinking, I'm in the clear here. And I'm like, okay, I've listened to the experts. I've listened to the advice. And I thought to myself, okay, I'll apologise. I said, excuse me, I'm sorry? I'm sorry? I don't think she took my apologetic as being genuine. But anyway, I said sorry 3 times. So there you go. That's enough about me. It's time to get on with the show. We've got a cracking show tonight. So pleased to start the show off. We're going to go straight into our Joke Off segment. And we have our special guest comedian coming up on stage. Joining me for Joke Off, Sarah Maree Cameron. Hello and welcome.
Thank you so much. Great to be here.
Thanks for joining us. We're doing Joke Off. You have a couple of jokes for us?
We do, and I've got backups.
You got backup? All right.
Let's see how deep we go.
All right, should we just get straight into it?
Yeah, you go first.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm a gentleman.
Oh, thank you very much. Excellent. All right, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah. Now you got me on the spot now. I don't know what to do. Oh, what do I do? All right. So this is a joke. This is a joke from my sister Julia. She told me today. She actually told me some interesting facts about bald men. There are 90% of bald men that still own combs. Apparently they find it hard to part with.
Well done.
Hey, there we go. Thank you, Julia. All right, excellent.
Forced an applause out of them. I've got a new problem. I keep randomly shouting out cauliflower and broccoli.
Okay.
I think I've got florets.
Very good. Right. Great! All right. Maybe not.
Looks like I didn't read my notes.
Hey, there we go. Alrighty. So this one's a little bit of a long story. I've got a friend of mine, John, who's a bit of a conspiracy theorist, and I rang him up the other day. I said, hey, John, it's Marco. How you going? He goes, yeah, good. I said, mate, you know what? You're right, mate. I'm sorry, but mate, all these years you've been telling me about UFOs, and I can confirm they are real. I said, there is currently a supreme female alien race abducting men with big dicks. So it's okay, mate, you've got nothing to worry about, you're completely safe, everything's going to be all right. And by the way, this spaceship is awesome! Thank you. All right. And it's over to you.
I'll tell you what, working at Centrelink must be pretty tough and stressful, right? Because I mean, if you get fined, you've still got to rock up the next day. Thank you to that one person. That was great. Yeah.
All right. That's good. All right. That's pretty much it. A couple of jokes backwards, forwards. Do you have another one, or?
No, I mean, it'd be your turn, so...
It would be. I'm just wondering.
Do you want to look at my notes?
We've done it too. It's 2 jokes, backwards. We are done, but hey, it's not the end. You're going to see Sarah Maree Cameron at the end headlining the show, so how about one more time? Sarah Maree Cameron.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for joining us.
Fangolis bastardo, I don't believe it. Fucking bastard. Unbelievable. I don't understand these people. Fucking hell. I don't believe it. I go to the chemist here, I ask the pharmacist, I say, excuse me, you help me please? I'm looking for the pint of salt. He look at me like I'm a big stupid. I'm like, hey, man, you look like a doctor, you go to school, you understand English. I say, I'm looking for the pint of salt. It's like the Dettol, you know, my Kumara, she telling me, get the pint of salt for the skin irritations, it's the best. They make this from the tar of the pine tree. Pine tar solution, pint of salt. You have this, yes or no? He goes, oh, you mean the pint asshole? My fungal, Mario call asshole. And I say, can I use this on the toenail? Got a bit of yellow there. Is it good for this? He goes, no, what you need to go and get the anti-fungal cream. That's it, I tell him, you are fungal, and you stick the pint of salt up your asshole, you bastard. I buy nothing from you. Now I have to go find another bloody chemist around here. I don't know, buddy, this a bastard.
Thank you very much. And now it's time for our brand new segment. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice, big, warm, tell us another one, round of applause for our improv comedy segment. Here are our suggestions. Okay, here we go. Unusual places to lose your keys.
Fuck. Nurse, scapula. Scapula, please.
The bone?
Yep, sorry.
The scapula bone?
Yep, scapula bone. Dish, please.
Bone on bone?
Dish, please.
Dish?
You're not very useful.
I'm sorry, it's just I've never seen a surgeon cut a bone with a bone.
Keys, where?
You've lost your keys?
Yeah. Should we just go in there and have a look for them? Or?
I've already cauterized the wound.
All right, we'll just sew it up, and I can get some new keys cut somewhere else.
How are you going to get home, Dr. Phillips?
Well, I'll just have to...
You're in the opposite direction. I'm on the other side of town.
Maybe I can ask...
Where's your phone?
I can ask Maree to see if she can drive me home.
Oh, God, I can see his abdomen lighting up. I just tried calling you.
Oh,
You've left it in there too.
My phone is...
How are you going to order an Uber, Dr. Phillips? Your phone's in this man.
Can I borrow your phone?
Look, my partner's very strict about who I'll lend my phone to. He's very suspicious.
Okay, cool.
It takes a photo every time I unlock it. He's very paranoid.
Actually, my wallet too. I don't know.
Oh, God, you don't have cash on you?
Oh, no.
Oh, no, there's
All right.
wallet-sized bulge in his rib.
Of chips in there too. All right, I reckon we just cut them back open. And
How about we just
pull
say
it
we
all
lost
out.
this one? We just, they signed that waiver.
Yeah, we lost this one. We lost this one. That's
lost
all right.
this one.
All right, we have another suggestion here. So, unusual protection used in sports. Take it away.
It's extra small. Oh no!
All right, I'm activating the sub. Bubble boy. We need you to roll down that bubble and score a try. It's bottom of the ninth. Whatever that means.
But what if there's a prickle in the grass?
Well, you'll pop, and you'll have to crawl that ball to the end. I don't know how you're going to hold it in the bubble, but you had a make-a-wish, and this was it.
You'll tell my mum I love her, right?
I'll tell everyone you love him. You just got to make this try.
I'll try.
Well, Gary, it's good to see you out here.
It's okay to see you too.
Now, what we're going to do is lay the plastic on your shadow.
Okay, yeah,
and
because
that'll protect it through the game.
good, because I've been working on my shadow for quite a while.
Yeah. The injury you had last week really deformed its shape, so we really don't want to have to do that again.
I know, because I've been working with my shadow for a while,
Yeah.
and
By the way,
yeah.
have you been sleeping with my sister?
The
fake. This was all fake. This was all to bring you on the field.
No.
And
Like
smash
the shadow.
your face in.
No. The shadow
for
was
being the bastard that you are.
No,
for
the
sleeping
shadow
with
was
her.
sleeping with your sister's shadow. That's right. Yeah.
Where is this going? Where is it going, ladies and gentlemen? Do you know?
No, we'll have to wait and find out, won't we?
Join us next week.
Oh, yes, there's more. Things you might do at the beach.
All right, son. You take the camera, record her, and we'll sell it tonight on the internet. All right, so.
And you said Mom's okay with this?
Yes, that is your mom.
No one will notice how fat I am once I put this rashi on.
Oh my God, you're so fat.
Oh no, it doesn't work.
Look how sad this is, Carol. A hermit crab that's made its home in a barocca. This is where the planet's going.
I have so much energy.
I thought it was going to explode like a seagull.
I can't wait to seize the day.
That's just Mentos and paracetamol in birds. Hermit crabs, it only makes them agitated and talkative.
Oh, like you on a Tuesday after being at Revolver.
If hermit crabs went to Revolver.
Hello. Hello. Welcome to Indonesia. I don't know why the ocean's gone in, but let's see what's happening.
I reckon if we keep walking out there, because they're all going that way, but I reckon
Let's go in and see what's going on. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to wrap it up with one more suggestion. Things you do while watching TV.
Thank you.
You ready for this Lord of the Rings marathon?
Oh, I was born ready. It's got to be a lot of hours. Give it up. We only got one. Should we turn it on?
You ready? No, I'm liking. This is just.
This is good. This is just as good. This is just as good.
This is good. I mean, we've watched it 4 times.
This is funnier, actually.
Yeah. Oh God, the darkness has really taken over.
Yeah, this is why we do this, because of the darkness. Actually, this reminds me of the darkness. You want to watch The Godfather instead?
Oh, I'm enjoying this blank screen. You reckon when we watch the TV watches us back?
I reckon the TV watches us back, and there's people somewhere else watching us, watching a TV that's watching us.
So we're just part of the watch TV that's being watched in.
This is a fucking weird
Very
show,
weird
dude.
show. I don't know. Never seen anything like this.
Is there smoke coming out of our TV?
Whoa, man.
Is our TV high?
Our TV's high, watching us high.
TV's high watching us high.
I wonder what the audience thinks of this.
I think our TV's trying to say hi.
Why do I have hair?
Oh, we should totally watch Lord of the Rings.
Hey, let's make out.
What's his show called?
Maths.
This week on Gogglebox, the most boring couple in Melbourne watch Married at First Sight. They should have got a divorce 6 years ago. The resentment is building.
Say sorry.
I'm sorry?
No,
I'm sorry?
not like that.
I'm sorry.
Next week on Gogglebox, we will react to that piece of television.
Okay, Improv Comedy! Now it's time to finish the show with our stand-up comedy segment and bringing back to the stage our special guest comedian. How about a nice big warm, tell us another one, round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Maree Cameron.
Thank you so much. It's like I never left.
Welcome back, and the stage is yours.
Thank you so much. It's just really lovely to be here. A little bit about me. So I recently got married. Yes, thank you so much. I will stipulate to a male. It's okay, I'm just really aware that I give off strong lesbian vibes. Which is fine, like it's a spectrum and I'm on it. Both of them. But like my hair tonight, like this is strategic because I am actually quite jealous of people who can, hang on, I'll just transform because I'm jealous of women who can just do, you know, like the cute little low pony. Like how cute's the... I look like an AFLW player. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, hair's out. Oh, she's married to a man. Anyway, so that's me. So it is lovely being married, but I think I may have accidentally introduced some competition into the relationship recently. Not in a throuple, that'd be fun. Seems hectic, but no. You know how sometimes you go to an event and on your way out they will give you a goodie bag to say thank you so much for coming? Not this one, but you know, like bougier events, yeah? So I went to this event recently and on the way out I got a goodie bag and inside this goodie bag was some makeup, some sunscreen and a vibrator. My husband thinks he's putting a ring on it. He's got no competition. Man, I can still delegate this one, but... And this particular vibrator is called Vacation Vibes, promising to take me to Miami, which is destination appropriate. Miami is pretty moist. Anyway, I ring my husband. I said, mate, you better step up real quick. This thing's promising to take me to Miami. The best you've done is take me to Melton. Anyway, it's nice being married now because it means I can stop plucking the nipple hair. Just wait. It's some laughter from people with nipple hair and laughter from people who've seen nipple hair, you know what I'm saying? It's so good. I could see some young people sitting in the front row. Very young, blonde, long hair. May I ask how old you are? 22. Ooh, she's young. May I ask how your areolas are looking? She's literally just grabbed one at that same point. Done a little field check and gone, yeah, no, we're still good. Because I've worked out, you know, we don't have pay parity yet, but I've worked out where nipple hair parity is. And for everyone, it's about 35 years old. So what I want you to do on your 35th birthday is just give your areolas a little bit of a check. And if you see anything sprouting, you can think of me. You're welcome. And for any cisgendered, heterosexual young men in the room tonight, should you find yourself so fortunate to be in the throes of intimate passion with a mature woman and she takes her bra off and you see him, you'll also think of me. So thank you. Just slowly making everybody think of me when they're in the throes of passion, which is nice. I mean, hey, if you do think of me and you're on top and you've got two hands free, just shoot me a message at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Multitask. If you can take it to the toilet, I reckon you can take it to the bedroom, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, no one just warned me, you know, 22-year-old, here's the heads up that I wish that I got, because I don't believe that the people before me gave me a realistic idea of when all of this starts to change. Like, you're young and then one day, poof, you've got nose hair. It'll happen. I know that there's a whole table of men back there who've got nose trimmers. For a fact, you know what I'm saying? Do you know some people wax their nose hairs? Yeah, what? Yeah, my reaction as well. They grab ear cleaners, dunk it in a pot of wax, shove it up their nose, let it set, whip it out, hairy chuppa-chup. Sadists, in my book. Now, I'm not quite there at the hairy chuppa-chup or nose trimmer phase, but just every once in a while, like there'll be a straggler that'll just pop down that I've got to tend to, you know? Although a couple of weeks ago, I was getting my lips waxed, these ones. Because I'm married now, so I can't be bothered with the wind sail down there. But anyway, so I'm laying on the table, and sometimes when they're just looking after the Merv Hughes there's just a couple of little stragglers, they've got to get the tweezers and grab them, yeah? My beauticianist just grabbed the tweezers and then plucked out a nose hair for me and said, "Oh, you're welcome." I didn't ask you to do that, Melissa. Thanks. More grooming, the older that you get. And sometimes you don't even know that that hair's there until it's like 1.5 inches long somewhere. Some laughter from people with the elusive hair, yeah? I've got one, and it's here. Mid-forehead. Front row, where's yours? I'm seeing the elbows go, like... We've got a hairy front row here tonight. This is great. Where's your little random hair that you've got to tend to? On her neck. And because you're a good friend, you just pluck it out for her when you see it, don't you? It's great. You just got to check. You never know when it's there. And I found mine, again, recently, doing the check, 1.5 inches long, plucked it off, tickled my husband with it. It's called romance. You should try it sometime. So you've got the soft and elusive hair, but then you've got the harsh and abrasive hair. Kind of reminds me of those fibre optic lights in a Christmas tree. Or if you're old enough, do you remember those lamps? The fun little lamps that you play with? If you're old enough to know that lamp, you are now scanning and looking for the harsh hair. Often, chin is where you'll find them. I like to call that one the traffic hair. It's when you're just sitting at the lights, you're on Princess Highway, you got some time up your sleeve, bang, you've clocked one, yeah? And not too long ago, I was actually driving in South Melbourne. And for those who don't know much about South Melbourne, it's predominantly made up of mechanics and brothels. Which is really handy because not only can your car get serviced, but so can you. You can even align that at the same time if you're really clever. Anyway, so I'm driving in South Melbourne, I'm at the traffic lights, I do the chin check, bang, got one. And because I've got tweezers everywhere, Miss 22, that's what you need to do, everywhere, yeah? Every handbag. When you leave the house, never leave home without tweezers. That is what someone should have told me. Anyway, so I'm sitting at the traffic lights, grab the tweezers out of the middle console, pull the sun visor down, grab the chin hair out, first go, because I'm experienced. But you know when you can feel someone watching you? I look right, and there are a bunch of men standing out front of the mechanics pissing themselves laughing. They have watched that whole sequence of events take place. I wind the window down. Would have been far more dramatic back in the day in the old Mazda 323. I stick my head out and I go, "Yeah? And how are your ears going, boys?" You know shoulder hair's coming for you. You have to roll up to the barbers and ask for short back, side and shoulders. Although, might be a bit embarrassing to ask the barber to look after your shoulder blade, so it's probably when you ask your partner to look after you at home with the clippers running out. "Honey, I'm ready." Can you do the backside too? And then if you're fortunate enough to have children, when they're old enough, you get them to do it, like it's some sort of a cute family tradition. I mean, that's what happened in my family anyway. I've got fond memories of summer, mum in the front mowing the lawn and me in the kitchen mowing dad's back. Anyway, guys, that's enough hair chat from me. My name is Sarah Maree Cameron, and it was a pleasure to see you. Might catch you around the Melbourne comedy scene again soon.
Thank you very much. Great to have you out.
A man who doesn't need too much shaving.
That's it. I'll do all my own grooming. Thank you very much. Pleasure to have you on. Thanks for coming out. How about one more time? Big round of applause for Sarah Maree Cameron. So what have you been up to? Where have you been? Where can we see you?
Just finished the Melbourne International Comedy Festival, which was a lot of fun. And I'm often gigging all around Melbourne. As you well know, there's always gigs happening every single night. So it's good to follow people on social media and you can check out where they're gigging. And hopefully later this year, filming a comedy special. And I've got some interstate shows coming up as well.
Excellent. Look out for it. Thanks very much.
Awesome, thank you.
Welcome. Cool. Might do a couple of thank yous. Thank you for the Dandenong Club for having us here tonight. We're also supporting the Heart Kids. It is free entry, but it's not free exit. We've got a tin. We've got a tin. If you guys can do a kind, generous donation to Heart Kids, we'd really appreciate that. And we also have Mark of the Magnificent children's books available. You can buy those, and proceeds go to Heart Kids. All right, and that wraps up today's show. So thank you guys for coming out, supporting live comedy. Be good and good things happen. Thank you and good night.